At Attingham, we've been exploring and investigating over the last 10 years a really exciting and complex decorative scheme on paper, which dates from 1807. It spans corridors and staircases on the first floor at Attingham above Nash's main staircase. John Nash designed the picture gallery in 1805. Leading from it is the grand staircase, meant for show as much as use. The secret doors on the second landing lead to two further staircases, hiding another secret that has been kept for over 150 years. Buried under many layers of red oil paint is an elaborate decorative scheme on paper, and our intention is to reveal and recreate it. It's so complex that we had to bring together a really specialised team of conservators to work on the scheme for us.
Well, the first real excitement will be to see the whole scheme as it exists revealed. But as a survival, it is very unusual, in particular because it's on paper and therefore was always fragile. And so there may have been lots of other paper schemes like this, but they simply perished long ago. This one has survived, about 90% of it, 80% of it, largely because it's been painted over with oil paints several times in the 19th and in the 20th century.
Well, it's a particularly nice section because it contains foliate designs and some of the panelling detail, so it's very satisfying cleaning it off. The sequence is essentially applying multiple coats of paint stripper so that it has time to really soak into the surface and leave it for as long as you can, which means effectively 20-25 minutes before you do anything more to it. And then we are using very pliable, thin continental blades in order to just remove as much paint in one go as possible. It will then be coated up once more with nitramores, left for a few minutes, and usually at that point one can start working with another means of removal, which is, in our case, quadruple O, the very finest steel wool that's made. And we soak the steel wool in the paint stripper, and then we very, very gently clean over the surface, and that will remove most of the remaining residue, and then we wipe off using white spirit as a final neutraliser and cleanser. Then you really need to let the area dry in order to see what you've left behind, because the picture changes once it's dry. And you can then return for even more delicate, localised cleaning if you feel that the area requires it.